So it looks like Uni V3 is finally here. All-time highs is also finally here for Uniswap token. And since that last video that we did, price was consolidating, which eventually did break out of that wedge, making higher lows and continuing up towards the upside. Now the question is, will V3 continue this for Uniswap? Will it give it more momentum to continue on to all-time highs and price discovery? Or is things going to cool down now as things may not live up to the hype? Stay tuned as we talk about that in this video. How's everybody been? Welcome to Currency.com's channel. I'm your host, John, at RealJohnDoe on Twitter if you want to find me. And today's video will be an update on Uniswap. So sit tight as I give you guys the usual trader sentiment, support and resistance levels, news. We'll talk about V3, and then I'll give you some price targets as well as a bullish scenario and a bearish scenario, which could potentially also mean a buy to dip opportunity. And with that coming right up, take a quick second right now just to show your support to the channel. There's multiple ways to do that. One is by everyone right now clicking that thumbs up button on this video, liking this video. And then number two is just by hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on future content that we have to post. As you can see here right on our channel, we do stay consistent to keep you guys updated. We're just about now going to hit 16K subscribers, and we put in all that hard work for you guys, put these videos together to make it easier for all of you watching right now to stay up to date on what's happening in the top cryptos. So first, let's talk about the trader sentiment for Uniswap token right now. As you can see, 94% buyers, 6% sellers on Currency.com. The price is leaning towards the lows of the day, so we should get a bounce here later on as V3 is set to release, but we will see how that plays out. All right, so in terms of support and resistance levels for Uniswap, support is first, and the first level I'm looking at is right at around 38.40, and that is the 21-day moving average right now. If price goes below that and breaks down below, then I'm looking at 34.30, and that is the 50-day moving average as well as the April monthly support. And then the final support level, 27.40, which was the April lows range. To the upside for Uniswap, I got 44.75. That is the yearly high, all-time high right now at the time of recording. And then we got $50, which is a psychological resistance level. And if it does head up towards there, then it is going to continue price discovery. Last time we talked about Uni V3 launching on May 5th, and we talked a little bit about what's going to be happening. And it looks like the creator of Uniswap, Hayden Adams, did make a tweet here on the 1st of May saying, "Fun little surprise feature planned for the V3 launch." Maybe by the time this video is posted, this will be announced, but let's wait and see. And today is May 5th, and all things do seem all good for the launch of V3. For this new V3 update for Uniswap, it helps to reinvent itself. It's possible that it will be a game changer, but not everyone is sold on this V3 update. DeFi is set to continue to keep growing, and this V3 update could help solve a few problems that are happening right now. With a bright future possibly ahead for Uniswap, V3 gives it concentrated liquidity. This means when you are providing liquidity, you're able to customize the price ranges, and you don't have to set everything with a 1-to-1 ratio evenly. There also will be multi-tier fees and capital efficiency, which means you will be able to use 100% of your assets for yield firming. And as you can see on this chart, a bright future is ahead for Uniswap. TVL continues to grow, liquidity growing, tokens on there continue to grow, which contributes the most to the growth of DeFi right now. But let's look at Uni's chart right now and see how that is continuing to grow with DeFi right now. So the Uni token is a very important aspect to DeFi. And as you can see, it is maintaining growth with DeFi itself. As DeFi continues to grow, the price of Uni continues to go up. And with Uniswap being the #1 DEX for decentralized finance, unless things turn around right now, like I said in the last video, growth for DeFi, decentralized finance, and the overall market means even more growth for the Uni token. And looking at this price action right now, as you can see, we're still in that nice slow grind upwards, building consolidation and support ranges and breaking out. And it looks like we will before price breaks out towards $50. But if not, and things do shift here, we could head down towards that 50-day moving average and break down to test these April lows once again at about $27. So for my bullish forecast right now for Uni to the upside, let's look at the trend first. As you can see, the price is trading above that 21 and that 50-day moving average, which indicates right now the trend is bullish. As for the price action, we did bounce off that 50-day moving average right up to a new all-time high for Uniswap. And price has been consolidating and holding in this all-time high range now for about 5 days. So that means price will continue to trade tighter and tighter before eventually making a move to the upside or to the downside. And if we do continue up to the upside, then I do have a few price targets to have a look at. First one is right at about $45. And then the next one, which I do see as a psychological resistance level, is right up here at about $50. And if we flip $50 into a support range, then we can expect price discovery to continue and head up towards $60, $75, possibly even $100 later on this year. So for these two price targets I have right now, at $45, the first one, it is roughly 8% away, which can happen within one candle. And then that next price target is up here at about 18% or so. There is multiple ways to get up there. We do have one scenario where price can continue finding support here, break out, and then continue the same trend that it's been on now for the past few months. Or we could have a bigger correction for Uniswap and go test some of these supports at the 21 and possibly even the 50-day moving average, find a bottom there, and then continue the uptrend towards the upside and cup and handle with a breakout happening later on. But as of right now, I'm looking at that $45 and $50 target levels to hit sometime in May if the price does stay in this nice trend that it has been on now so far this year. If you're not in an entry already from this dip down here, you could wait for another potential dip to this 21-day moving average or this 50-day moving average, where you would see also the RSI come down towards that 50 level and also the MACD get a bearish crossover, head back down towards that zero line before crossing over bullish again later on. And then for buying the dip, which is the bearish scenario, or just to buy the dip opportunity, like I just said, we're gonna have to look at that 21-day moving average, which I marked as support, and the 50-day moving average. As you can see, price has not really traded below those levels. It has bounced on those levels now since the beginning of the year. So if we do touch those levels, I do see that as a buy the dip opportunity. But if any of these levels do break, then we can see a reversal in the trend for Uniswap to go test those April lows and potentially even lower than that, down towards $20. And that 21-day moving average is about 10% away in that $37 range. And that next one at about 50-day moving average is in that $34 range. And that is about a 20% correction. So as of right now for Uniswap, I do see that $50 target to be touched sometime this month and price continuing towards price discovery. As long as we don't lose any of these moving average support levels, then I do expect the price to continue towards the upside. With Ethereum continuing to push towards price discovery, I do think Uniswap will continue to outperform and will most likely be a top performing top 10 crypto by the end of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are a fan of Uniswap, go have a look at the notes for the V3 launch today. Leave your comments below on what you think. Do you think this will impact the price in a negative or positive way? Is there a lot of hype behind this, or is this something that will contribute to the long-term growth for Uniswap? As well as don't forget to leave your feedback for this video. You watched the video all the way through. And you can also give yourself a thumbs up just by hitting that like button on this video. Thanks for tuning in. It's John with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.